What did you do when your husband destroyed the one thing your son lived for? My husband Derek discovered our 10-year-old son, Carter, had a gift for drawing. Within days, he'd enrolled him in a statewide art competition with a $30,000 prize. This is our investment, he kept repeating, scrolling through past winners on his phone. Carter used to draw superheroes after school. Colorful, messy, joyful little comics he'd staple together and sell to neighbors for a quarter. But Derek had different plans. 6 hours of structured drawing practice every day. No recess, no video games, no friends. Dad, my hand cramps up, Carter whispered at dinner one night. Champions don't complain, Derek snapped. You think those kids get trophies by whining? He fired Carter's art teacher for spending time on useless creativity and hired someone who drilled him on technical precision. Same still life composition, redrawn 50 times. One wrong proportion and Carter started over. When I confronted Derek, he shoved his phone in my face. You want our son to be a nobody? Carter stopped sketching superheroes entirely. He'd sit at his desk like a machine, ruler in hand, dead eyes staring at reference photos. One evening, I found him with ice packs wrapped around his drawing hand. Mom, if I win, will Dad finally leave me alone? He asked. I held him while he cried. The competition day came. 200 kids from across the state. Carter looked pale under the fluorescent lights of the exhibition hall. While Derek calculated prize splits out loud, I pulled Carter aside. Sweetheart, draw whatever makes you happy. Forget the judges. Draw your superheroes. His eyes went wide. But Dad, draw from your heart. Carter sat at his assigned easel, picked up his pencil, and drew. Not the technically perfect landscape Derek had drilled into him for months. He drew a messy, wild, beautiful superhero. Cape flying, fist raised. Exactly like the ones he used to staple into little comics. He even started adding jokes and speech bubbles, giggling quietly to himself. The judges frowned. Derek turned every shade of red imaginable. Carter received no prize. Derek erupted in the parking lot. 3 months, $30,000, gone. That's when Carter reached into his backpack, pulled out his old stapled comic book, and looked Derek dead in the eyes. You know what you took from me, Dad? I used to want to make graphic novels when I grew up. Now I can't even pick up a pencil without my stomach hurting. He dropped the comic in the trash. Thanks for that. The silence was deafening.